What is wrong with you?
Let me see. Let me verify that it's recording.
Oh.
Show me the thing again.
Okay. Recording! It's not on streaming! Yay!
Yay. Okay. Hello. Welcome to A Date with Fate.
A Date with Fate.
This week there was a major solar eclipse.
It
was really cool. I want to know what you all wrote down because this is important. I'm gonna tell you what I wrote down of what happened last time, and I need to know if you have anything different from this. So what happened last time? Marcon carried Faye as they ran. You got to the boat. The servants were suspicious by the fact that you're all bloody and looking like more than just a scrape in the woods. Lukedlot said that you came from town, but Faye said you came from the forest and got hurt running. While sailing, Lukedlot thanked Marcon as being the new wolf and taking on this burden, essentially. Mylea and Marcon sort of connected, talking about the beasts. Mylea talking about ways to keep calm and that kind of stuff. Mylea is Sidrin and has been Sidrin since you were running. And was apparently Sidrin in the fight. Lukedlot thanked Faye. You talked about the gambler, and she showed him the skull and tried to have him talk, but the gambler wouldn't talk. And then the servants told you that they're heading for the main island. You don't know the servants' names so well, but two of them are suspicious. They were put on the trail by Marcon and Lukedlot's faces not being able to hide what you had just done, sort of. You asked for something, and so they went to go look for and found a communication crystal. While they were looking for that, you noticed another boat coming. Mylea went below. One of the servants talked with a servant at the palace in the main city through the crystal and said the second island is sinking, and these friends of the princess want to know where to meet her. And so that other servant said in the estate in Donthiar, which is the port city that you first came in at originally. Marcon was preparing to go to sleep, but Faye awoke him about the boat coming, and so Captain Erdison boarded with 3 other soldiers, and first questioned Faye, and made an imprint of her family ring in a book. She said she was here with 3 humans, an elf boy, and that you saved a monk. The captain then talked to Marcon, who, this is what I didn't write down enough of, and I want to know if you wrote down anything, Stephen. I just said, from what I understand, you said you were on the Fire Island. Do you remember this? Did you say that you were on the island, or that you had been flying to the island and it sank?
No, I said I was on the island and it sank.
Okay, so you were on the island.
And then yeah.
It was a bad day.
I just want to make sure that you said you were on the island.
Yes.
You kept your eyes down, but in the end, the captain noticed the glowing eyes and then wondered about it and started making his own theories. And then so Sidrin was next, whose last name we came up with was Bakla. Sidrin went in and imprinted Sidrin's family ring in the book that Faye has. Erdison wondered if maybe there are no terrorists, and maybe somehow the beasts are killing themselves and their magic is just getting out and causing people to be affected by it.
Terrorists.
But Sidrin cried.
There is no war in Bossing Say. Sorry.
Sidrin cried about being compared to a human.
He sure did.
And so then Erdison will question the servants, and Lukedlot next is what I wrote down. You went down to the hold, and one of the other servants was there, and you were taking a short rest. So is there anything else that you had that could be added onto this?
That I was telling Lukedlot
that you were feeding us
answers. And I'm
right.
trying to hide it
answers
while I'm tucking him in.
Oh, I didn't break my journal to write things down, and I knew I should have just written on the back of this. Or you have
and we were waiting for this stupid servant to leave so that we could talk.
That servant, yeah, you tried to get the servant to leave, but he wouldn't. This pen doesn't open up?
Hold on, I'm gonna take this.
But I also wrote down, so this is what I believe is correct.
There you go. Originally,
You told the servants a long time ago that you had been on your way to Lazaran, the Fire Island, but it sank, and so with the princess, and so you headed to Retino, the Lightning Island, with the princess. Marcon told Urtison that they had been on Lazran. And apparently, so I think it was Faye that said you met Sidrin. Oh, no, sorry. Faye told Sidrin to say you met on Retino.
Yeah.
So, like, you had never been a part of the never been to the Fire Island. And then Faye told Urtison that you picked up Lukadlot. Like, you know, oh, there's a monk, let's save him. And, so that's what I have. So I want you, because I want you to be able to be in on this and not have all background stuff. I want all three of you to roll a d4.
Just
Okay. D4? A regular D4.
Yeah.
No, I'm rolling a
That's
tiny
a
one.
1 for me.
I got the 4.
1, 4,
I got the 3.
3. Okay.
We all got something different.
That's good.
Well, we'll find out. So, oh, the person that rolled a 4 roll again?
That's me.
Okay. So roll again.
You want to see my little cute tiny die?
Aww.
I got a 1.
Okay, so you got a 1.
I also got a 1.
No, it was just the person who rolled a 4. Haley.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying
I
I got a 1 the first time, so we're twins now.
Okay, so now I want you to roll. What is the other thing?
Roll,
you roll for
a sushi.
Roll in the head.
I want just 2 people, whoever, like, I don't know, just choose whoever wants to roll. I want you to roll at disadvantage. So if you get a 1 or a 4, you must re-roll. So let's just say Haley and
Another
Rachel.
D4?
Yeah, just Haley and
Okay.
Rachel just roll.
2.
1.
You gotta re-roll.
So you re-roll. It's a
4.
You gotta re-roll.
Re-roll, yeah, if it's 1 or 4.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna get to stop. Oh my gosh! 3, thank god.
Okay.
What'd you get?
She got 3. So
3. Okay.
we have 2 for 1. I need another pen.
I have 1,000.
Oh, I have a
Here, wait, did this one? Here.
That one just wouldn't open.
There you go. You have to use the other thing, yeah.
So 2 for 1. 2 for 3.
It took me a second to get the motion.
And then sorry.
I'm bad at this today. Oh, there we go. Wait.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
I taught someone how to do this at the office the other day.
That's funny.
So this one. So this is positive. This is negative, and this is semi-positive. So 3 of them are positive. Okay. So this is what's going to happen.
I am scared.
Okay, so though you don't know it, no, I'm not gonna say, because you don't know if these servants, while they are royal family servants, if they like prefer one princess over the other, who they report to.
That's true.
That kind of thing. That's what we're trying to determine right now. What's going to happen as you all sort of just hang out in the hold. They do question the other servants. 2 of them were already suspicious, so that's why that was the like disadvantage of them. The other 3 we weren't sure about. So this one is semi unsure. Okay. They will think that something should be reported. Can you... Let's see. Can you everybody roll a d6?
A D6?
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
5.
4.
2.
Oh, All different numbers.
Yo, that's something different.
Okay.
Huzzah!
All different. Okay. So they can't. The servants then can't decide among themselves. How to make a deciding thing? I guess I'll roll for it. They talk amongst themselves after talking to the guards. Maybe the guards question them all at once. Okay, 2. Okay, that's what's happening. So after, I don't know, about an hour more of them talking to something like that, you're not sure. It's really early in the morning now, and you're tired and stuff. Did you sleep at all? We gave you a short rest.
We gave us a short rest,
Did you
and then I
sleep, or did you talk? I don't know, or try to talk, even though there was a servant there in the hold. He would have left.
I
at some
think I was trying to teach Marcon how to do this.
Yeah.
Point. Miley, what would you
And then
try?
there's this really cool thing that you do this, and you take your 2 middle
probably
fingers, you go
would've-
wow, and then you do that. No,
Slept.
you gotta.
Okay.
That's hard for me to decide. I think I probably would have slept.
Okay.
But if you need to sleep, darling, you should sleep.
But I don't know. I mean, cause I'm hyped up from having been Sidrin. So that was a hard part.
So, okay, after coming to this conclusion, 3 soldiers come down into the hold.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
See, I don't like it.
Immediately, I'm going to pretend like I'm sleeping, so my eyes are closed.
Yeah.
Ooh, seeing Marcon do that, I'm going to. Well, wait, is the other servant there?
No, he would have
Still?
left to go confer with they all, like, sort of talk
Okay.
together.
Okay, then I'm going to pretend that I'm like in a trance, doing my meditative sleep thing.
Okay. So, Erdison, who's in charge of them, wake up. All of you, wake up.
Oh, sorry.
I'm still Sidrin, right?
Yeah, you're still Sidrin.
Okay, good. So I awaken.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I look immediately at Faye, and I'm like, should I cry? Like, I don't say anything.
I would like to insight check.
Oh.
What's the feels from this person that told us to wake up?
Oh, yeah,
And
go
who
ahead.
is it?
It's Erdison again.
Okay, it's the captain. Okay. All right. Plus insight. That's gonna be a 18.
Cool. Yeah, you can see he's all business. Like, he was being somewhat polite to you earlier and sort of apologetic about his mission and stuff, but now he's all serious and all business.
I hate it here.
Oh shit.
Okay.
You will have to come with us.
No.
Is something wrong?
Your stories don't match up with the servants. And they have deemed you suspicious.
Well, we deem them suspicious. I mean, you can't just say I'm sorry. That's a bit calling the kettle. What is it? Calling the pot, calling the kettle black. Like, they're suspicious too. We saw you ahead, and I kept asking, "Oh, do you all see that ship over there? Should we hail them? Should we get out of the way?" And they were like, "Oh, they'll do what they want." And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like we should be proactive in this situation, and they were doing absolutely nothing until you showed up. So, I don't know. That's a bit suspicious to me. Don't you think?
I don't think you know their jobs as well as I do. They are here working for the royal family as I do.
Yes, and
they have determined
like nothing ever mysterious or suspicious happens with the royal family. Come now. Can't be that foolish. Can't be that naive. Not at your age. Not at my age.
That is not my place to say.
Nothing suspicious ever happens. There's never a plot. There's never a servant that does something they're not supposed to do. Come now. We have been completely honest with you. Have they?
Yes. All of their stories are the same. And what?
Yes,
thing
and they
that
did not
doesn't-
talk about that beforehand. You pulled us one by one. How could we have conferred? They had all the time because we were questioned first.
I don't think you know what goes into being a royal servant. Certain
No, but I
liberties-
do know what goes into having a family business.
No, but
And I would never hurt my family business by being in some weird plot. Ending with this child.
it is impossible for them to lie. They almost have the same, as the humans do.
Really? Truly?
That is what I understand.
Okay. Who told you that?
I don't need to discuss this with you. Please come
You
with
do
us.
because you're accusing me. You're accusing me. I'm noble. I
We
have
are-
rights.
But
That
I'm
one doesn't,
tired.
but
I want to stay
do,
here and go to
so does
sleep.
The little one.
What happened to the other person that was with you? All of the servants
What
speak of
other
another
person?
human with glowing eyes. Now you have an elf with glowing eyes.
I don't know. Maybe they died on the sinking island. It's a human. Who fucking gives a shit?
I didn't
gonna
see
try
another
it.
human with glowing eyes. I can say fully, truly.
Yeah, but he's gonna try to. Can you do deception, Faye? And he's gonna try to insight you.
Yes, I can.
Oh, he didn't do too good.
Natural 20,
Oh,
31.
Nice.
I didn't see another human with glowing eyes.
They all claim that there was someone else that came on the birds with you.
Maybe? I don't know. I honestly, that's the only one I keep track of because that's the one that knows all the things that I needed done right. I've trained him very well.
And I
There's
just
someone,
nod
maybe
frantically.
someone brought someone, maybe I brought someone, but it wasn't someone I clearly cared about because I don't know where the fuck they are, nor do I care. I'm sorry.
Hey, wasn't there something about...
Sorry they died.
Wasn't there something about the royal family taking all of the servants anyway so that none of the servants could be working with
Yeah.
anybody? Maybe that they have them.
Oh yes, that happened. They took everybody.
Nobody had a servant except for
maybe
you.
that person went with them.
Okay. Well, that could check out. Listen, I'm very sorry about this, but we must detain you.
Detain us? What does that mean?
We have questions.
Okay,
We
detain
must
is a
follow
very
our lead.
fancy word for take against our will to another room.
You're going to take us against our will?
I'm trying not to, but if you are law-abiding people, you will come with us. We will sort this out with the princesses. And then you will
Wonderful.
be
I
free
would
to
also
go.
like a lawyer present. Because even though I'm innocent, you should still have a lawyer present. Because I know anything I say can and will be used against me, clearly, even though I was being completely truthful. So if you can get that, as well as being detained, that'd be peachy. I would love to come with you then.
Honestly, I
As
think
my
I'd rather
right,
just have
as a noble.
Then I would suggest you say nothing else until we get to the island.
Very well.
I can't get you a
I will
lawyer
speak
here
with
on
the princess.
sea.
The princess can be my lawyer. She will vouch for me,
I'm sure
as
she
she
will.
always does.
But they wish for you to not remain on this ship. You will come with us.
They don't want us to remain on the ship. How
Fine,
come the
but I
servants get to make a
suggest-
choice about who gets to stay on the ship or not?
Sidrin,
It is their
Sidrin,
ship.
my dear, I understand. It is very troubling. We will come with you then. If you're going to take us to the princess, then we will go to the princess. We will not be arrested. We are coming willingly. However, my dear captain, I would suggest leaving someone here, though, just in case. If you have any doubts of what you've just told me, you will leave someone behind.
Doubting the servants.
Do you have any doubts?
I
Did I maybe find a weak link in your logic that you brought here? Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this conversation. You would have just taken me at this point.
One thing that doesn't match up is that you, pointing at Marcon, said that you were on the island. The servants said you told them you were flying and never reached the island because you saw it sinking. And the monk, he told us, they told us the monk was visiting you at the princess's estate. You said you picked up this monk, you saved his life, kind of thing.
Yes.
So this does not add up.
Can't both things be true? We met, we went out, then we saved him?
This is the kind of thing we will talk about with the princess.
That's fine. Again, I am just saying. You clearly have doubts. I can see it in your eyes. Leave someone behind to watch them on this royal boat that is not theirs. They say they're going home. Wonderful. They get there. Maybe this is a big old misunderstanding. Who knows? But if you have any doubt, if there's any wiggle room that you're like, you know, maybe this crazy lady is right, you should leave someone behind to ensure that this boat that belongs to the royal family gets to where it needs to be. We will come with you on your boat. It's much faster, meaning I will get there much faster. I don't mind that. This boat, however, does not belong to them.
You think
So someone with authority needs to stay.
You think one of the servants is the terrorist? Or group of terrorists?
Oh. I would never accuse one of them, but I don't trust them, clearly, because they've decided to throw us overboard, apparently. It would seem, for no fault of our own.
There were some that fought for
We've been
you,
through something
I will say
traumatic,
that.
and they're treating us like we're not victims. We've been through two traumatic events, and yet, or I've been through two, and that one has been through two traumatic events.
I've only
And
been
yet,
through one.
Yes, and yet we are being treated with such scorn, like it's our fault. We were there to give
Listen,
thanks, to give sacrifice, to help the beasts move on to their next whatever.
can you roll perception? Or,
The
sorry,
things
persuasion?
that we do.
Persuasion.
Yes, yes. I will keep going. I will keep the charade.
I'll keep the charade.
Okay. That is a 24.
Ooh. You're really talented at that.
These are trying
Really
times.
good.
I apologize. We have never dealt with this before. This is not something we have trained for. If you... And it's true that some of the servants did fight for you. They believed that you were innocent or something like that. I don't quite know. I wasn't really paying attention to all of their arguing.
What?
But
Darling, let him speak.
we have a duty to the country, you understand, to find out who's doing this, or if it is the magic acting on its own. Okay? So if this comforts you, yes, I will leave an officer here with you. I mean, with them, the servants, but you will come with us.
Wonderful. We will do this. As long as someone's on here to make sure that this goes where it's supposed to. I will willingly go with you, and I will bring that one and that one with me.
And your other humans?
Oh, these two? Yeah, they can come too.
We are bringing the monk as well.
Sure. The whole lot.
And your other humans.
Wherever you need us to be, we will go, as long as it's not like a prison cell, because that would be preposterous.
Well, can't promise that.
You can't promise that!
Listen, I need to do my duty. So I'm not...
I mean,
can't-
but on your ship,
on your
we'll
ship.
just be in a nice room. We wouldn't be, like, where the evil people go.
Well, I
We'll
did
just be
leave
in
some
a
of my-
room and just hang out.
Some of the squads are not on the ship, so there are rooms available. Okay.
Wonderful. Okay. Lead on. We will follow you to a nice room and we will just hang out there.
So they wake up Sally, Plank, and Mivinel, and Luke Hedlot was already awake, I guess, and yeah, you get your stuff. you board the other ship.
Get the things. Get the things. I usher Marcon to get my things.
And I pick up something that I think is important. And I'm like, I hope this is right.
A random sack of apples or something.
Yeah.
It's not technically mine, but I will take it. I love apples. Actually, this time of year, really sweet and crisp.
So this is okay. So you make it onto their much larger ship. It's like 3:30 or 4 in the morning, and they show you to another room.
How many people do we see on their ship?
Well, there's some wandering, doing ship things. There's probably some on the bridge. From what you can see, you see at least 10 out doing things as you are led down to the hold. And they're
is there anybody around us?
Yeah, you have like 4 soldiers around you as like not holding you,
escorted.
but very close by so that they could grab you.
Don't like it. I'm very mad.
Very mad.
Very
We'll
angry.
get to our room, and then we can rest
There's
fully.
wait, 3 plus 3, so there's 6 of you with the other 2.
In fact, Sidran, you should go. I know you don't care.
I'd
for this,
love
but
to
you should
fight, but I
really
have
go for
11
like
hit
8
points.
hours. Sidran, I know you don't care for this, but you really should go the full 8 hours tonight. You've been up far too long. Your guardians will be very upset with me. Or they will love me because I've kept you alive.
So you see a room with hammocks that normal soldiers or crew would use. At least they didn't bring you to the brig. And 3 guards are kept outside. They're like, well,
And then, yeah, so they're kept outside the room, and then is there none in the room with us?
there's none in the room.
Okay, can I make
Okay.
a quick sweep?
Of the room?
Yeah, to see if there's any sort of listening devices or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm going to, because I can do this at will as a
I got a
cantrip.
natural 20, so you should know that.
Okay. I'm just going to do detect
See, it's
magic.
right there. It's really little because it's this one.
They don't normally question people in this room, so there's no devices here.
Yeah, but like we
This
had to
is
check
just
anyway.
a normal crew room or soldier's room, and so yeah, you don't detect any magic, and you don't
Nope.
find, even though it's dark. You do a good job with your natural 20, looking around, like this doesn't feel like anything important.
So I turn to Faye and I'm gonna say, didn't the princess say we could trust the servants?
She did, clearly. Clearly, someone bought their loyalty, and it's probably the other princess.
So which
Interesting
princess
dilemma.
are they taking us to see?
Well, technically both of them. They're both there.
Oh,
We'll just have to
Wait,
make sure
okay.
we, get to the right one.
Do you think that?
great. Okay.
But do you think that she'll be able to vouch for us without? I mean, don't we need to tell her what we told them?
I don't know. There's a plug on Steve's face that's distracting me.
Oh,
There's
what?
Plug?
I see like a little plug on his face.
That was.
Lug?
It's not there.
This is from
did
the
he-
sound effect from earlier.
It's still
It's
there.
still there.
It just appeared.
Oh no!
That's so
Anyway.
weird.
Sorry, distracted. What were you saying, Sidran / Mylea?
Don't we need to tell
Sidrelea.
Sidrelea? Don't we need to tell the princess what we told the captain so that the princess can vouch for us?
If she were to message us, I could do that. However, I would need to be in 120 feet of her to tell her, so I could like ping her as soon as we land and hope that it gets to her. But
Mm.
This was not what I
it'd
signed
kind
up
of be
for.
my radar check,
Hey, can't
and
your
that would probably
gambler
be
friend do
suspicious.
anything about this?
Right.
We have a demigod on our side.
I can ask.
Yes, get him to pull
get
some
my
strings.
bag.
Precisely 3 strings.
Gambler, darling. Bit of a snag. Can you tell the other princess, everything that we've just been through? You've clearly been watching and just loving it in anticipation. So if you could just be a dear and like let her know so we could totally not screw up the next part of the plan. That would be great. Thank you.
You don't hear anything back, but if a nod could be heard through magic, that's what you get the sense of.
Oh, good.
Okay. I sense through the gambler's connection between him and I, very, very strong, that yes, he's going to, like, explain things. So, she should know unless he speaks cryptically, not something he's not known for, so,
Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it might be in a riddle. So hopefully she's good at puzzles. Who knows? But you all know this because of
Excuse me.
your interactions.
Look at Lot will ask because he's here. I mean, they're all here. Just
mhm.
I don't know. Some
Different
my
spots.
I mean, mid vanilla are just like in their own thoughts or whatever. From your short time with the servants, did you get any sense of their loyalty? Which princess? I mean, I was there too, and I would have thought they were for Tuzalon, but maybe I'm wrong.
It's difficult. I think the one that was suspicious of us, I mean, technically had every right to do so. So they might just be very patriotic and going, these people are weird, I don't like them. Let me think back, and you all think back as well. Can I do a history check to see if
Oh,
I
yeah.
got any sense?
Can I make a? Can I also?
Or like, yeah, can I do like
Yeah,
a past
'cause-
insight?
Yeah, go ahead. Past insight.
So history.
Yeah.
History.
Cool. That's
Okay,
11.
All of us
okay.
are just her.
Good.
Whoever wants to.
I'm gonna put
I
this
want to.
guy in jail because I don't like
Oh,
it
I'm
anymore.
gonna use my D&D Beyond dice. History, right? History.
Yeah.
History.
I put my D20 in jail.
Oh,
I didn't like how
that's
it
pretty
rolled.
damn good. That's a 24.
Nice.
Ooh. I got a 22.
And I got an 11.
You really didn't interact with the servants that much, and most of the time when you were having breakfast or something, they were usually outside the room, or there was only one there being quiet and being the butler kind of at the back kind of thing. So, like, even with your really high history rolls, you're like trying to remember, and well, when the princess was there, like for the morning that she was there, who was there in the morning? Solepla was there, the first servant that you saw. I think you and like Marcon, like Faye is, because Faye is used to this servant master relationship. Faye would have noticed the kind of almost friendly, like casual friendliness between this one Solepla and Tuzalon, like an actual friend rather than servant. And for Marcon, you would have, because yours was higher, you're not so used to this, but you are used to classes and different classes of people and stuff, and you would have seen it through that, essentially. Like, even though she's like royalty, it seems like she treats her servants like they're friends, actually. And so from that one in the morning, I don't know if you really saw the princess interact with anyone else. And if there was any... They never would have talked about the princesses, like, within your hearing or earshot or whatever.
Kind of using that roll, or you can make me roll again, whichever. When thinking about the one that was initially suspicious of us, did I get the sense that she was genuinely, or they were genuinely suspicious of us due to patriotic duty, or was there maybe some wiggle room as to where that suspicion really came from?
She was originally suspicious because of your blood. And the fact that Luke had said you'd be coming from town, you said you came from the forest, and it looks like much more than a scrape. You can roll a history check just for to remember exactly which servant it is.
Okay.
Just it really easy one.
7.
Okay. Well,
they all look alike.
I don't know. Even Marcon, do you want to try?
Yes,
I can try.
I do want to try.
Yeah. You go ahead.
I'm sorry, this is another history check?
Yeah, just a history check.
Cool.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 23.
Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a 14.
I'm better.
Okay. Well, for both of you, you recall that. So the one who is the most suspicious of you is also the one that she was nice with and stuff. And it seems to be like the main servant, essentially. So that's Salepla. So Faye doesn't quite make the connection at first, but Marcon and Myle are like, wait, she's the one that was like there at the breakfast and nice and stuff, and at least Marcon thinks about how like that relationship. So maybe that patriotic duty is related to, yeah, like saving, like not saving you, but saving the country, saving the princess. Even though the princess told them, the servants, to take care of you, maybe that doesn't mean that you're immune from, that kind of thing. As you think about, it seems like they got on well with the princess, and that they wouldn't turn against her. At least this one.
Yes.
Maybe they just genuinely think that we are going to harm the princess.
Well, it makes sense. If maybe she believes we're using that connection, which is not entirely untrue. But oh well. The princess will have to choose her friends more carefully.
Do you think both of them are going to show up? Sounds serious.
I'm hoping Oz shows up and the other one's too busy, I don't know,
Right.
gallivanting.
Princess?
That would be ideal. Yeah.
But if they do both show up...
What if only one shows up and it's not our princess?
I will address her as needed, obviously. I'm not gonna be like, oh, hello. That would be terrible. No, we would address her as needed, and...
Do you think your parents will find out?
Yeah, but who cares? If anything, Daddy will think I was doing a massive prank and maybe too big for my britches type of thing, and Mummy will be upset, but whatever.
Maybe
what are they gonna do?
Go with that.
Disown me? That's fine.
Somehow use that. I don't
But
know.
maybe it was a massive prank.
But the beast is gone now, so...
But that has nothing to do with us.
Oh, I wouldn't say that's the prank. I would say, like, messing with the servants was the prank.
Right.
I'm not gonna make myself a terrorist out of a prank. That is, whoa. That is not a prank. No one, you know what? Those are the worst types of pranks. When someone's like literally like punches you in the face and goes, "It's just a prank, bro." It's like, no, you physically assaulted me. That's not humor. You get everything that's coming to you.
It's fine. Never mind.
No, No.
Don't you actually think that, I don't know, assault, drugging people, all sorts of hoopla is funny?
Okay, technically,
Being that you've done it to us multiple times.
I've done it to you once. You wanted candy, I gave you candy.
I'm
My
pretty
father,
sure
on the
you've
other
drugged me more
hand.
than once.
Nope, that was my father.
Right. Didn't you
was my
drug me?
dad.
You drugged me, didn't you?
No, I gave you the watermelon candies. They
Right.
were wonderful.
Didn't you also
My
stab
father
me?
did that.
I
Yeah.
feel like that happened.
Me?
Yes.
That wasn't a prank if I did that. I did that because you're probably a B-word.
I mean, that's true. Yeah.
I'm not sure that you're... It's fine. Consistency has never been one of your values.
It's true. To be consistent is to be, I don't know, boring.
I knew you would like to
So-
say that.
Oh.
Unless you're baking, consistency is very important.
Group
Cooking,
plan.
you can add a little bit more. You can be more inconsistent. I'm sorry. I'm going off topic.
Group plan. If this is not our princess that we're going to be meeting with, and if we have to somehow otherwise escape, do we fight the captain? Do we try and run away? What do we do?
Oh, well, we would only know that once we've landed.
You should go to sleep, and you should go to sleep, and I am okay still, but you all should get
Are
some
you
rest.
sure? You sure you shouldn't sleep?
I mean, I could sleep.
I think we should sleep because we don't know if we're going to get another chance.
But frankly,
In a
being that
while.
we've, with two probably fighting the captain isn't going to be too hard, but let's go to sleep.
Sorry, you're underestimating
The
elven
captain?
ingenuity.
He's not a
So
beast.
I'm going to meditate because
I'm a
I
beast.
definitely need
Marcon's a beast.
my
We're
magical
both
prowess to
beasties.
be better. So I'm just gonna let you
Okay.
I'm
think about
yeah.
what you said.
Both of us being beasts. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Here's the no. Here's the thing. If I poo-pooed on a human civilization, you would be pissed, correct?
If you do all the time, every second.
And you're mad. And you're mad. You're mad right now. Technically, I poo-poo on just the essence of being a human. Anyway, not so much your civilizations. They are architectural
But you
nightmares.
also poo-poo on the entirety of your own race and where you live. Why are you mad? I don't know if you know this, but we're going to be slaughtering all of them.
Yeah, I know.
How loud are you being?
Great.
Really quiet.
Yeah.
Roll stealth.
How loud are you being? Really quiet.
Really quiet.
I'm really scared. I'm really scared.
Whisper yelling.
Okay, that's an 11.
What are you doing right now?
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
they also
shit.
got 11.
Oh shit.
So you're okay.
All right. Yeah. No, we need to be done. We need to go to sleep.
Fine, I won't talk about this.
It sounds like you're
Anyway,
very worked up.
I'm gonna zonk out for 4
So
hours.
I think it would be best if you go to sleep as well.
Well, last time I went to sleep, I was woken up by this. No, not you. The gods. I might be getting a little too into character of Sidrin.
Yes, we don't want
Isn't
that.
it great?
Let me see.
My Leia has bad character
Anyway.
bleed.
Yeah.
My Leia.
Alright. I'm going to zonk out for 4 hours. Ta! Rant.
Right. I'm also going to bed. Hopefully this will be better in the morning.
I jump up on a hammock and swing myself to sleep.
So you go to sleep.
Yes.
We'll go to sleep.
Yes.
Given it takes like 4 hours to sail to the mainland, is that enough for a long rest?
Not for us.
Enough for me.
No.
Okay. You were
That
already
is not enough
like
for a long
30
rest.
minutes off the coast. But so they, as soon as they get going, it is a bigger, faster ship, sort of.
I haven't clicked the long rest button, but I will if you say it's cool.
Yeah, let's just say it takes 4 hours.
I clicked the short
Alright.
rest button.
4 hours.
Yeah, I guess that's a short rest for me.
Long rest for me.
Take short rest.
I did want to actually.
Wait, did it automatically reset my healing? No, it didn't.
Do you want to stop there?
Oh,
Do you want to
okay.
do you want to keep going?
Why did I not get any
Oh, you're
more
right, it's
healing?
10
What
o'clock. We
happened?
should probably stop.
I know it's fun.
I know, I'm having fun.
Oh.
Having a good time.
Do I maximum HP heal, or
Love
do I have to
TNT.
heal
No.
with...
When you hit it, roll a hit die.
Heal with hit die.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think it was maximum. Okay,
No,
so
you-
let me
you
just do this
use it.
manually then.
Yeah.
What is my hit die?
And then, since we've long rested and we leveled last time, I'm actually looking to see if I should switch out some spells.
All right. Well, we can.
1d10 plus 3, total 9.
Green, right?
Yep.
So
All right,
we'll say
everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for our short little session.
Bye.
Bye!